Ladies and gentlemen, over the last several weeks, we have seen a massive crackdown by the Yogi administration when it comes to the mafiadom in the state of Uttar Pradesh. The man behind the entire action is ADG Law and Order, Prashant Kumar of the Uttar Pradesh Police, joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Kumar, thank you very much for speaking to Republic TV. Let me straight away begin by asking you, the action that has been taken by the Uttar Pradesh Police so far in this entire matter, from the very time that we saw that the daylight gunfight that actually took place and thereafter the action that has been taken, if you can perhaps take our viewers through all that has been done in the last few days.
So everybody must have seen the incident on TV on 24th of February this year. The broad daylight murder of a witness who was just coming after giving witness against the mafia in ex-MLA Raju Pal murder case. The deceased family has lodged an FIR in which 6 people are named, and there are a few unnamed people. It was a very serious incident, and in which the witness died, and 2 of our policemen got injured, and they also later on succumbed to the injuries. Immediately after the incident, special teams were formed at local level, and a special task force of the Uttar Pradesh Police was sent. And DGP UP has started monitoring the case on day-to-day basis, and till date we have arrested 1 person, and 2 persons have died in police action. For rest of the accused, we are chasing them, and it was made very clear right from the day one that nobody will be spared. Whosoever is named in the case and who has conspired and who is a part of the conspiracy to do this incident.
Mr. Kumar, without causing any impediment to your ongoing investigation, what we would like to know from you is in terms of the criminal conspiracy that was actually hatched. As we understand, the hostel which was sealed yesterday, there was one part of the conspiracy that was hatched there. Can you give us a little bit more details of what went in? Who were the people who were involved? Where was the conspiracy actually hatched? Was it all inside the state of Uttar Pradesh, or perhaps in other states, links that have emerged in other states, or even outside India? A better understanding of how exactly was this hatched?
No, it is very difficult to discuss everything live on discussion so far as the investigation and the final details are concerned. But we arrested 1 person, Sadakat, and he was taken on his statement only. He was taken to one hostel where, as per his version, the conspiracy was hatched. And initially a lot of evidences were collected. Later on, the university administration had written to the local administration that they are apprehending that some criminal element might be staying there. And on the decision and the orders of the local administration, the whole hostel was sealed, and the police was sent to maintain law and order so that there should not be any impediment in discharge of the official duties.
Mr. Kumar, do you suspect that the accused in this particular case, the absconding accused, are they now changing states, or do you still believe that there is a possibility that they could be hiding within Uttar Pradesh?
No, I have told you that wherever they go, we will definitely arrest everyone, each and everyone, and everybody will be produced in competent court and local jurisdictional court, and we'll collect the evidence and we'll try to charge sheet them after collection of the evidence, and we will prosecute them, we will produce them our witnesses and evidences so that we can secure maximum conviction in this case.
Mr. Kumar, also the other larger concern is that Atiq Ahmed, who's already behind bars, do you still believe that he still holds a lot of influence within that particular gang? Because it appears that large part of his activities or his gang's activities are still going on. Do you believe that he's still wielding that kind of influence even though he's behind bars?
No, he's a named accused, and the complainant in the FIR is the wife of the deceased person, and we are duty bound to examine all aspects, whatever you have mentioned, and we will collect all the evidences and will not spare anyone, whosoever is involved in this conspiracy and action.
But Mr. Kumar, the question that I was asking you is that does Atiq Ahmed still wield that kind of influence even though he's behind bars? Because it appears that his gang is still very active. Do you believe that Atiq Ahmed still manages to call the shots from inside the jail?
No, I will request you to visit the area and see yourself what kind of influence he is building in that area.
Mr. Kumar, just a few other concerns. What are the allegations or criticism that the Uttar Pradesh police has essentially faced? The encounter phase that we have seen, not only in this particular case, many are saying that are you now perhaps only looking at encounter as the only option in reining these terrorists, mafia? The only way the Uttar Pradesh police is essentially looking at is the encounter way.
No, I don't think so. I flatly deny all these allegations. And recently, we have secured conviction in so many cases, and in women-related and child-related cases, the conviction in UP is highest in the country. And for mafias also, recently we have secured maximum punishment in gangster cases, and we follow the full due procedure of law. And whenever some police action is taken, we strictly follow the PUCL guideline passed by or given by Honorable Supreme Court, and all the reports are sent in a time-bound manner to all the institutions within judiciary and in National Human Rights Commission, State Human Rights Commission, and but till date, fortunately, no adverse order has passed against us. And I want to reassure the viewers that
before I let you go,
without knowing the facts, without knowing the full facts, we should not give sweeping generalization about the biggest civil police of the country and rather world.
One final question before I let you go, Mr. Kumar, that is with regards to the statement that has now been made by the Samajwadi Party, who have already predicted that there would be another encounter, and this time it would be Atiq Ahmed's son. That's one question that I would like to take. And the second is that are we to expect that the demolition drive is still going to continue because you believe that the proceeds of crime has finally been used in building these illegal properties, so the demolition drive continues? And a response that I want from you with regards to the prediction, so-called prediction, that has now been made by the Samajwadi Party.
No, we don't respond to any comment made by any political party. And second, the demolition drive has been done by the development authorities, and they are well within their rights to do the demolition if the construction is legal after following the due process. Police is only going there to maintain law and order, and we have nothing to do with the demolition.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Kumar, for putting this into perspective. That was the top cop of Uttar Pradesh Police joining us on this broadcast, putting this into perspective, the allegations that have essentially been leveled, and more importantly, as he says, that the action is still going to continue as the investigation is still underway. Thank you very much.
Thank you.